This is one of the largest bunkers of World War II. This is not just a shelter. It is a powerful railway tunnel bunker built for the top leadership of the Third Reich. In 1940 to 1941, 4 such special railway bunkers were built on the territory of occupied Poland. Their main purpose was to reliably protect Hitler's special train, known as the Führersunderzug, or America, from airstrikes. Two of these bunkers are located near the villages of Konewka and Jeleń. The other 2 are in the south of the country, near the towns of Stępina and Stryków. They formed 2 secret complexes, Anlaga Mitte and Anlaga Süd. All 4 railway bunkers had different shapes, lengths, and designs. The longest of them is the 438-meter underground tunnel in Stryków. It was here, at the Anlaga Süd complex, on August 27th to 28th, 1941, that the famous meeting between Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini took place. The height is about 9 meters. The walls and ceilings are up to 2 meters thick. This layer of concrete was able to withstand direct hits from aircraft bombs of that time. Parallel to the main tunnel runs another, technical corridor. While the train was in the main tunnel, this space was used for maintenance, personnel movement, and access to engineering systems. The bunker itself is only part of a larger system. Around it, there was a whole network of engineering structures that ensured its operation. This complex consisted of several key structures: power station. Diesel generators provided lighting, communications, and power to engineering systems. Pump station provided water supply, both for technical needs and for personnel. Boiler room. During the cold season, it maintained the temperature inside. Water cooler. The cooling system was used to stabilize the operation of equipment, in particular, generators and technical systems that heated up during operation. Underground fuel tank, with a volume of 50,000 liters. Deep water well. This guaranteed access to water even in the case of complete isolation. All these elements worked together as a single system. The bunker was only its center. It was an autonomous military complex capable of functioning independently of the outside world. Today, practically nothing remains of these structures. But this is where the generators, warehouses, and technical rooms were located. Another important part of the complex runs underground. This underground technical channel connected the railway tunnel with auxiliary facilities. Cables, pipelines, and communications were laid through these passages. The technical channel also allowed personnel to move between buildings without coming to the surface. To maintain this complex infrastructure at the Anlaga Mitte and Anlaga Süd complexes, More than 100 people were constantly on duty. It was a small but highly skilled team consisting of engineers, mechanics, electrical engineers, and diesel generator operators, railway workers, as well as security personnel. Even when Hitler's train was not in the bunker, the complex was never left unattended. It was kept in a state of constant readiness, prepared at any moment to receive the top leadership of the Third Reich. Today, these bunkers have completely different fates. The bunker in Jeleń is now completely abandoned. Nature is gradually reclaiming this area. A completely different story is in Konewka. Here, the bunker has been partially restored. Today, a historical museum operates on its territory. The construction of such facilities required enormous resources. Forced labor was used, and the process itself was kept under the strictest secrecy. More than 4,000 people worked on the construction of each of these shelters. The workers included Germans, Italians, Yugoslavs, Poles, and Jews. However, only Germans and Italians were allowed inside the structures. Poles and other forced laborers worked outside. Despite the huge costs of construction, these bunkers were almost never used for their intended purpose. After 1942, they were converted into ammunition depots, repair shops, and production sites. During the retreat, the Germans did not have time to blow them up. All four complexes were captured by the Red Army in 1944 to 1945 without a fight. Later, the Soviet troops used them for their own needs for some time. Tons of concrete, thousands of hours of work, colossal resources, and never once for their intended purpose. These bunkers are not just concrete. They are a symbol of an era in which technology and capabilities were aimed not at life, but at destruction. We learned to build bunkers that can withstand airstrikes, but we never learned to build a world where these bunkers are not needed. Technology is growing, and we are still hiding in caves. Only now these caves are made of reinforced concrete. More than 80 years have passed, but wars have not disappeared anywhere. They have become tougher, more technological, and most frighteningly, closer to each of us.